welcome to an outside broadcasting from Era Military Collectibles. So we're out here on a late summer's evening, and what we're talking about is this, and this is a half a mannequin of the Ulster Defence Regiment. It's a working dress, so this would have been worn with either 68 pattern combats, 84 pattern combats, lightweights. It really depends. So we're going to just another small bit of history about the Ulster Defence Regiment. It was the largest regiment at one stage in the British Army. It had 7 battalions, I believe, off the top of my head. Started taking full-time members in 1976. Originally, before that, it was just a volunteer part-time unit, but then it had its own full-time cadre. Bit more facts about the Ulster Defence Regiment. They were not used for public order. That was the other regiments that were the regular army regiments that were used for that. These guys were used sort of for their home knowledge of the area. Some people say they were specific anti-terrorist regiments. They were not. They were there to bolster the regular regiments and the police to carry out their jobs. They have a bit of a checkered history in relation to the troubles in Northern Ireland, or Op Banner, whichever you want to call it. But still, not everyone was like that. So we need to recognise their history. So in relation to the uniform, you have their standard working beret, or their beret, which was a dark rifle green type beret with the harp, which her wings, the Lady of Erin, or Maid of Erin, whose wings turn into a harp with the Queen's crown on top of it. Now this is the general service shirt. It could have had the was the Hairy Mary shirt or the khaki flannel shirt as well, depending on what time period you're portraying. Woolly pulley jumper, staple belt, buckle worn on the left hand side. A regimental staple belt, so at the regimental colours. On the epaulets then, I'll just turn this sideways here, you have the 2nd Battalion UDR, or 2 UDR, and then you have the brassard with the Lance Corporal chevron on it. Sorry, need a bit of oil for you. And that's normally worn on the right hand sleeve when you see them only wearing one rank marking. As I said, it's a working dress, so this could have been worn with either lightweights or combat pants or something like that, depending on what the actual duty consisted of. In relation to reenactors, or in relation to people trying to get into reenactment and stuff, it is a very, very easy thing to portray. It doesn't necessarily have to be Ulster Defence Regiment, could be Parachute Regiment, could be Royal Marine Commandos, could be any regiment. It's a very cheap, cheerful way of getting into reenacting. The shirt will probably, I think I paid £5 for the shirt. I picked up the jumper in a trade, I picked up the belt in a trade, I picked up the beret in a trade. So I'm not that much deep into it, and as I said, you can wear it with different types of trousers. So if you like what we provide here at Era Military Collectibles, please like, please subscribe, and please tune in for the next video. If you want to get in contact with the channel, the email for the channel will always be at the top of the video description. Thank you very much.